While creating a painting, there's always a moment when the light comes on. To capture that moment, I took a photo of each phase of this painting. Okay, here it comes. This is the painting at the end of the day, and this at the end of the next day. The first photo looks a bit like a faded coloring book picture, but in the next one, boom, someone flipped the switch. What's the difference between the two images? What brings the second one to life? I put them in one frame to make it easier to compare the two. Of course, there's more detail in the bottom picture. The waves, the tire tracks in the sand, and even the dunes have more detail. But that doesn't explain the difference in light. The decisive change, I think, is the light-dark contrast in the clouds and the matching shadows on the beach. There are a few things in particular I would like to draw your attention to. Firstly, the shadows in the clouds become lighter and softer in color as they get further away. The term for this is atmospheric perspective, and it contributes greatly to the illusion of light and space. Secondly, the interplay between sky and land. The shadow directly beneath the large cloud, along with the flood line of the sea, the tire track and the dunes, contributes to the perspective of the sky. It creates a fusion of sky and land which enhances the sense of space and emphasizes the unity of the painting. So, if there ever comes a time when you wonder, why doesn't the light come on in my painting? These are the key things to consider. Strong contrast in the foreground, fading into the background, and do the sky and landscape form a unity, with the directions in the composition playing a key role? I think the answers to these questions will keep you going for a while.